Well, good morning, folks. It is Friday. And thank God it's Friday, because you know what that means. Welcome along to episode 50, our 50th episode on F1 Manager 22. Who would have thunk it, huh? Who would have thunk we'd have got to 50 episodes? I don't think I would have thought that in the slightest. But, yeah, Albert Park. Now, if you remember last year, Pierre Gasly had a podium, but you didn't see it because we lost the footage somehow. Anyway, Red Bull lead the way in the championship, followed by Mercedes, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, Alpine down in P5, then Ferrari, Williams, AlphaTauri, Haas and Aston Martin. Aston Martin yet to score. Shocking. And in the drivers, Sergio Perez leads the way from Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen in P3, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, Lando Norris, Esteban Ocon and Guan Yu Zhou in P10. You are not seeing that wrong, folks. Williams had an absolute stormer in Saudi Arabia because we had our first ever red flag. Unbelievable. Anyway, gonna take practice and we'll see you for qualifying around Albert Park. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Alright then, Q1.
Radio check, okay.
And energy for me. I know I've got a few more clips left to do. I just need to keep my energy going. Because as I'm doing this, I am actually full of cold, which is unfortunate. Ugh, and I hate being full of cold, I really do. Mind you, with it being December, I usually get a cold around about this time. We've got the right tyres on, haven't we? Brilliant. So, we need to figure out when to send the boys out. I think Saudi Arabia did wonders for this season. I really did. If we could see more races like Saudi Arabia, that would be fantastic. It really, really would. Anyway, we should be getting ready to send the boys out soon. Probably going to do it in about 2.5 minutes to go. Let everyone go out and then see where we go from there. Because I think everyone should be going out right about now, shouldn't they? Yeah, we should get them out. Plenty of time. 2 minutes. Send Gasly out and send out George right behind him. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. There goes Gasly. And Russell's right behind him. So should be all good. There you go. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, George didn't get his lap in. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a disaster. Oh, that's a disaster. Pierre Gasly goes P5. Oh, George is out. Oh, we are so sorry, George. Oh, my God. That is a howler. That is a stinker. Oh my God, that's a stinker and that's on me. Oh my God. So Guan Yu Zhou is through at George Russell's expense and then out goes Stroll, Tsunoda, Schumacher and Latifi. Oh, that's one of those moments I just want to bury my head in the sand and forget that ever happened. So it's just Q2 with Gasly then.
Copy.
Well, this can only go one way, can't it? Yep, this can only go one way. Although to be fair, P5 from Gasly in session 1, that was a pretty decent effort. You're not going to shirk away from what was it again? P5. That's what we're talking about. I just read this on here. A Solihull schoolboy spent part of his Christmas break cleaning buses yesterday as part of a restoration justice session after he broke windows on 4 buses on 4 separate occasions. Eat shit. Get found out, punk. Right, we're going to send Gasly out now. We're not going to make that mistake again. Give him plenty of time. Plenty of time to get out there and set a lap. Hopefully no one bins it in front of him. So anyway, he's over the line with 30 seconds left to spare. Where's he going to come out? Pierre Gasly through turn 15, through turn 16, and to the line. This should be nicely into the main event, and certainly is P4. Wow, he's getting faster. He's getting faster. The man is getting faster. That's P4, 5 in the first session, P4 in the first session. Still the human walking cheat code goes fastest of all, and we lose Alonso, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Norris, and, well, let's be honest, who's surprised that we lost Guan Yu Zhou from that session? Let's be honest, who is actually surprised that happened? Alright then, Q3. So, if progression is a thing, Gasly should be P3. Because he was P5 in the first session, P4 in the second session, so this session, he should be P3. If he's not P3, we could have a word with the game. And words will definitely be had, let's for sure. We got a nice set of soft tyres. Super sticky soft tyres for Pierre Gasly. That's what we love to see. Again, Hamilton doing bits in that McLaren. What does that say about the McLaren that Hamilton is doing absolute bits? Right, 2.5 minutes left. Let's send out the man. Do 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 do. He'll make it to the line. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. There we go. He's gonna make it with 30 seconds left to spare. So come on, then, Pierre. Let's give everyone a lap of Zira's home track here in Melbourne at Albert Park down to turn 1. You fling it in and then use turn 2 as a bit of a acceleration zone. Forget that corner even existed. On the way down to the heavy braking zone of turn 3. Many accidents have happened here in the past. Martin Brundle binning it, going airborne. So Fernando Alonso, turn 4, nothing corner. Turn 5 is just arrive, drive, go. And then into the lesser Titans 6, 7 and 8. And Gasly should be up. Well, he should be saying greens anyway, shouldn't he? Through 8, then through turn 9, which used to be a chicane, but now is not. Turn 10, a nothing corner as well. Turns 11 and 12. The really fast, terrifying chicane here before the DRS zone. Fling it in, ride the curve very nicely through the little kink that is there and into the new redesigned turn 13. Heavy on the brakes for that corner. Into 14, 15 is going to be a tough challenge at the end of the lap here. Hamilton now down to P7. Still Carlos Sainz has done his lap. He just hasn't took the flag yet. But come on, it should be P3. I'm expecting to see P3 right about here. Boom! Ha-ha! Progression! And we're right behind Verstappen. Get in there! Get in there, Pierre Gasly. You beautiful man. You absolute beautiful thing you are. Which probably mean we're going to end up on the podium again with Pierre Gasly. We've got to do a madness though with George. We cannot have him down at the back. We've got to do something completely insane. Let's do it. Alright, let's get this race strategy sorted then. 98% confidence for Gasly, 97 for George. It looks like it's going to be a one-stop today. And I would say that that it needs to be. Although what on earth I'm going to do with George, I haven't got a clue. Because we need him to basically go forward. And we mean forward nicely. But he's going to be given free rein to push basically now. I was thinking taking new engine components for George, but unfortunately we can't. That is unfortunately. So he could do a two-stop. But I think that'd end up being slower. Yeah, that's a problem. I think I've got to stick him on the one-stop. And just, let him race. Let him get back to the front. Will a two-stop work? Would a two-stop work? It would. It's only slower than... It's not only just slower. It's I don't know. I think the more I think about it, the more I've got to put him on a one-stop. I just have to put him on the one stop. But if I go hard, send him long, so he's got the better tyres at the end of the Grand Prix. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Let's put him his extra fuel in as well. So yeah, good luck, George. We're sorry about qualifying yesterday. That's on us. But Gasly, let's go do some good things today.
Somewhat overcast day for the drivers, who've now taken position on the grid. And there we have Pierre Gasly. Starting in third place, they're in a really good position for this race. And here we can see Russell. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. And we're just moments away now. Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
It is indeed lights out and away we go here in Australia. G'day there, Trent. Hope you're having a good day. We'll try and get you a good result here. We'll also try and not make sure that the game footage crashes out. You know what I'm saying? Bonza. Gasly, though, is really pushing his luck straight away. He's already up in the... Well, he started P3. He's already up into P2. He's fighting Bottas here. We don't be fighting Bottas too much. We want to be getting after Gasly. Russell, if we can get a point with Russell at least, that would be something. At least, or catch a lucky safety car. Bottas and Gasly still fighting each other. But they need to get after Verstappen, because if they let Verstappen get away, then it's not going to be looking good. There we go, Gasly's got in front of Bottas, and now he's defending from Bottas. Don't defend, get on with it.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Yeah, that was a good pass going into the chicane now through turn 13. Right, head down now. Head down now, Pierre. Time to get a wiggle on. You know, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's go win this race. Okay, lap 4.
That was a very good lap.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Gasly to the lead. Gasly fastest lap. We definitely take those all day, every day. That is the kind of stuff we enjoy all day and every day. I'd love to see that pass again on Verstappen by Gasly, if you don't mind. Nice as you like, using the DRS to get down into turn 1. Beautiful, and then he'll have the DRS again for turn 3.
They make it look so easy.
That's how it's done. That is passing 101 right there. Now we push on with Gasly. I think of the podium on here. Okay, lap 5. Hamilton, has Hamilton spun it? Yep, Hamilton spun it in turn. We'll be seeing you. How's that move to McLaren working out there for you there, Lewis? I would hope it's not working out very well.
Questioning just what happened out there.
Let me just send this comment to my mate Rob.
Here's the replay.
We got going on here to Verstappen and Gasly again. But if you notice that in the background, we're pulling away from Bottas and company. So these two are the class of the field here today. Imagine if we'd not fucked up with Russell. Imagine if we'd not fucked up with Russell.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely
we'd be up there fighting it out with them. Because, you know, that's what we do.
Red Bull gained a place.
Okay, Verstappen's back past Gasly.
It's
going to be like this. But look at that, we're still pulling away from Bottas and company back there. It's stuff you love to see.
And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
Yeah, I'd be pissed at that as well, buddy.
It's a collision.
Okay, we got a big crash out there. What's happened here? It looks like it is... I don't know who that is. Oh, it was a clip.
There's the crash.
That was a clip.
There'll be questions asked about
We'll see you.
Alpine just advanced.
I think it was Vettel and Vettel was definitely involved. We don't know who else was involved. It can't look like Alonso, but Gasly up into pit. It may have better not been Ricciardo, because if it was Ricciardo in the AlphaTauri that got annihilated, then Vettel's going to need help getting out of the circuit, and very quickly. I kind of imagine he won't make it out in one piece.
Clearly loving that.
He might make it out. He might make it out in several pieces as Verstappen's back past Gasly.
Now here we see Max Verstappen.
If at first you don't succeed into the first corner, try to turn 3.
A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position.
See, what we're going to be doing if we are fighting for the lead, we're going to get him on turn 1, defend into turn 3, and then defend into the other DRS zone. Lap 15, Gasly's back. These two, and you can see the others back there. These two are just in a class of 2. And that's what we like. We've been waiting for a race where we can actually take the fight to Red Bull. And we now have that fight. This is going to suit us. It's going to suit as well as Verstappen's back past Gasly. But I would say the tracks with the high-speed corners as well. Tracks like, well, maybe Silverstone.
And there they go, moving up a position.
Silverstone, it might work out for us. Maybe Canada as well.
And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Maybe not Imola. Okay, Gasly's back past Verstappen. I'm trying to think where else it might work. Maybe Miami it might work out for us there. Perez is trying to get past the cars behind there so we can come and join this fight, but he just can't get past Bottas and the Ferraris.
Excellent work from them.
And that's what's allowing these two to just keep back and forth fighting.
The team are clearly delighted.
Like I said earlier, it's all stuff you love to see. You love to see it. Okay, we've entered our pit window as Verstappen's back past Gasly. That's George right there.
Max Verstappen.
It's down into turn 13. Ooh, round the outside of 13. Loving that. That shows a lot of confidence in your package. And Lord knows Verstappen's probably got the biggest package of all.
Will they be able to recover?
Don't take that the wrong way. Okay, Russell's now done something. Yay, George!
Now let's look
Yay,
at
George!
Russell.
He's overtaken Lance Stroll. It's only taking you about a race and a half. Because Stroll was being a dick. He was being an absolute dick, wasn't he?
Cheering them on.
Let's be brutally honest. He was being a complete, you know what. Okay, Russell's overtaken Stroll.
Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Stroll's still being the perpetual pain in the rear end, is he? Okay. If that's what Stroll wants, then we'll gladly facilitate that with Hollywood Lance Stroll.
The team absolutely loved it.
I can feel a nice little breeze. Love it when we have a nice little breeze, but we got Gasly pitting. Verstappen, what's Verstappen going to do? Oh, we're going to come at the same time, so basically, don't do what he does, as they told Red Bull, so we need to have an absolute blinder to get out in front of him. Oh, they held at you! Oh, they held us, fucking Red Bull. Red Bull got a better stop. We want to get out in front of them too. Oh, that might be the end of the race. That might be second now. Oh, you sons of... Right, well, we're going to be working on our pit release. That's for damn sure, guys. Ugh.
That's a good
All right, Russell's overtaken Stroll again.
Let's see what happened there. Now let's look
Can
at
we
this.
push on, please?
Russell.
Although, to be fair, Russell is actually doing us a bit of a favour. Because he's holding up these guys that were behind them massively.
There they go, moving ahead of the other driver.
You love seeing it, yeah, you love seeing. See, he knows. He knows. Alright, Gasly's
Let's take
a
a look at the
second
replay.
behind Verstappen.
Okay,
He needs to
so
catch
there
up
we have the
massively as, I think that's Stroll. Yeah, he's just passed Alonso. That's what he's done. Through it, turn 1. And now he needs to
Gaining
put the foot down.
position there. Oh, they make it look
Foot
so
down,
easy.
foot forward, get on with it.
I think it's safe
We
to
need to
say
catch
went
that
down well with the
Dutchman.
team.
Catch him quick as well. Catch him as quickly as we can. Oh yes, we're in 8/10. See what we can do, and this is rather genius. We're harvesting at the moment. We're using Verstappen's DRS to pull us along. It's quite a genius play, if you ask me. And very soon we're going to calm it down as well. See if he gets him into the first corner. Let's go neutral. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Use the DRS, just drag us along. New fastest lap as well. Oh, and a pass for the lead. Go on, Pierre Gasly. The man is coming around and the man is doing absolute bits for us today.
And keep going with the lift off. You're doing very good job. Keep going with the lift
This is what we should have had last year. This is what you all should have seen in season 2. Until that file just disappeared on me. The man is coming around, folks, to fight. Alright, halfway through this race now, Perez has
Here's the
overtaken
replay.
Russell.
So
See,
let's
what I
look
should
at
have done
this.
with Russell,
There's Sergio Perez.
I should have put on one of those hold everyone up behind you orders.
They
And
take
then
advantage
really,
and muscle their way
you know,
through.
really
Excellent work.
push the boundaries.
The team are
Excuse me.
devastated. They'll be questioning just what
That's a
happened
lot of
down there.
burping.
Alpha Tauri
Okay,
gained a place.
Albon has now
Take a
passed
look
Russell.
Now watch
So
this.
I think
Here's
this
the
is just the
moment
result of those
involving Albon.
tyres starting to go off for George, which is fine because we're keeping him out there as long as we can to at least try
The team
and get
had
a
such
result
high hopes
later
today.
in the race,
What
if
a
you know what I
shame.
mean. Hopefully he can pick up a point or two. Okay, Russell's coming out of the pits now. He's down to P17. Importantly, though, he's come out ahead of Stroll because we did not want to be fighting that Williams. So now, what's he got? He's got 5 seconds to the points. And who's in the last points pay position? It's bloody Guan Yu Zhou in that Williams.
Let's
That's
take a closer
who it
look.
is.
We're
We got
just watching the
Magnus.
Red Bull.
Oh no, it's Verstappen and Gasly again. Now that we've caught up, we are renewing festivities, renewing hostilities,
And there they go. Moving
and
up a
we
position
shall
at the
get
back.
out there, and we shall do the business.
The team are really
Because you know we like doing the
Let's hope it
business.
doesn't set them back too
Tally
badly.
ho and all that. Chip chap, spiff boff.
Alpine just
Okay,
advanced.
lap 38,
Let's see what
Gasly
happened
back
there.
past
Now look at
Verstappen.
this, it's Pierre Gasly.
The man is going up against the cheat code. The man is outperforming. I'd say the man is outperforming the cheat code here.
And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
Let me just send this comment
That
now.
was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted. Red Bull moved
I've got
up.
Verstappen
Let's take a
passing
look at the
Gasly.
replay. Now here we see Max Verstappen. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them.
There we go. That's that sent.
That
I
was a
can
bitter
close
blow
this
for the
stream
team.
down, can't
And
I?
it
Yep.
may have
That's
really
that
hurt.
one
That's
closed.
a good overtake
Do the same
from
with that
Alpine.
one.
Let's have a look.
That's
Okay,
brilliant.
So there we have
Russell's
the Alpine.
now making moves as well. He's passing. Is that Joe? Yeah, that's Joe. Russell
Gaining
can get a
position
point
there.
here.
Oh, they make it look so easy.
He might be able to get a couple of points if he's very
Back in
lucky.
The garage, the team absolutely loved it.
But only like if he's very lucky.
We can take a look now. Now look at this.
As we've
It's
got
Pierre
this
Gasly.
fight between Gasly and Verstappen's been going on forever and a day.
Good goodness me. There they go. Moving ahead of the other driver. The driver's team there cheering them on.
There we go, that's that comment sent. Lap 45, Russell's overtaken
Let's
Alonso,
take a
and now
closer
Russell's
look.
into the
Now
points.
let's look at this. Here's George
That's
Russell.
what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about, George. That is what we are talking about there, buddy.
I think it's safe to say that went down
All
well
stuff
with the
we
team.
loved seeing.
Red Bull gained
Okay,
the
Verstappen,
place. Here's the
and
replay.
Gasly are just
We're just watching
ongoing.
the Red Bull.
Absolutely ongoing.
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
It's just literally back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and
Blow to
forth.
the team. Will they be able
And
to
we
recover?
love it.
We'll see. Looks like that was a position
Alonso and
gain
Russell are
for Alfa
having a
Romeo.
good old ding-dong
Let's
with
watch
each other.
this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Alonso and Russell, ding-dong, hello. Stuff you love seeing. Ooh.
The
Speaking of
team are
stuff I love
devastated.
seeing.
They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Might be looking good.
Alpine just
Okay,
advanced.
Russell's back past
Let's
Alonso.
see
I think
what happened
Russell's
there.
going to be having a fight
Okay,
for this
so
last
there we have the Alpine.
for this last podium. Definitely. Sorry, for this last point
And
spot, I
there
should
they
say.
go, moving up a position.
And I've got a
Just
feeling
incredible
that
maneuver.
there's going to be other stuff going on
Team
as
watching
well.
on and clearly loving that.
Yeah. Love it.
Red Bull moved
Okay,
up.
Verstappen and
Let's take a
Gasly.
look at the
This has
replay.
just been going
Now here we
on
see
and
Max
on and
Verstappen.
on. Literally. There have been passes I've just not put in because it's just been constant.
Moving up a place there.
They are
Excellent work
hitting
from-
each other with hammer blows just to see who goes
And the
down
team had
first.
Such high hopes today.
And we all know the
What
answer
a
to that
shame.
one. The person that goes down first will not be us.
That's a good
Gasly and Verstappen. I tell you what, this Gasly and Verstappen fight is just.
It's Pierre Gasly.
It's ongoing, shall we say. Ongoing, and we absolutely adore it.
Gaining
Let's
a
do
position
that,
there.
that.
They
That's
make it
closed,
look so
brilliant.
easy. That was a big moment.
It's looking
The team
good
are
here,
really delighted.
guys. It's looking very good.
Alfa Romeo
Okay, Alonso's
just moved up a
overtaken
place.
Russell.
We can take a look now. Now
We
watch
need to
this.
push on,
Here's
George. We
Alonso's
need to
car.
get away from this guy. Although, to be fair, from the back of the grid, you've actually put up an absolute fantastic effort. And I do mean an absolute fantastic
The team are
effort.
really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Oh, dear me. Come on.
A position gained
Okay,
for
Alonso
Alfa Romeo.
And Russell
Let's
is
take a
still
closer
for the
look.
final
Now let's
point.
watch this. The Alfa Romeo.
Alonso
involved in
now
this one.
back past Russell. We've got to keep an eye on that Haas car at the back there. We do not need him coming to mess up the system.
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
That's for damn sure. Please don't mess up the system.
Was a bitter blow for the team.
Pretty please.
And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
What a fight back from George. Okay, Vettel's got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix as Verstappen has passed Gasly, but we're looking at it live here. It's on the final lap of the Grand Prix. That's what we wanted. We wanted, right, now defend. We've saved all our stuff up here. Gasly's overtaken Verstappen. We saw that live. George is in P11.
Push now.
He's not going to get any higher than P10, I don't think. But we are absolutely concentrated on Pierre Gasly here, and rightfully so, because he's pulled out half a second now ahead of Verstappen. He's just absolutely hit the hammer. He's absolutely right. We'll go if we defend this into turn 13. We've won this. Look at how he is tantalisingly close. Right, Russell's into P10. Right, go defend. Defend for your life. He isn't gaining, which is good. Right, go neutral. Go balanced on the fuel. We don't want to run out as we go over the line. Now go defend yet again. Defend like an absolute lion, Pierre. Come on, final corner. Oh, he's gaining. He's not gonna gain there. We've got this. Pierre Gasly, race winner at Australia. Get in! Come on! What did we just do? Oh, and Russell's got the, yeah, you're damn right Pierre Gasly won. Let's have a look at that replay. Yeah, how'd you like that? A cheat code never wins. And a cheat code just got outdone by the man. Absolutely love it. Yes, raise that fist in the air, Pierre. I believe that's his second win for Alpine. Or it may be his third. I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to remember where. No, he won. He won at Spain last year, didn't he? And that was his only race win because George won the other one at Kota. But speaking of George, what a performance! From last to P10. We take those. We take those. I think that just shows you putting George in this car over Esteban was the right decision. Yeah, Vettel got fastest lap and took our fun away, but you know what? We won the race. 26 points in the bag. A major haul over Ferrari as well. And Mercedes to boot that as well. Both drivers did absolute bits out there for us today.
This was a simply stunning performance from the Alpine driver. This is a tremendous podium result. It's joy all around for the team. The Frenchman was in sublime form today, fully deserving of his podium finish here. But there we have all three drivers that are taking home the silverware, along with the most valuable points. I imagine everyone at Alpine will be very satisfied with their performance today.
I agree, this was all very impressive, and it's obviously the work of a solid, well-run team.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.
Oh, it's the gift of Gasly. Drink it in, man! Oh, Pierre fucking Gasly. Absolute the man comes around and the man. Oh, you gotta love it. Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Bottas, Leclerc, Albon, Ocon, Norris and George P10. Great effort from George today. He's dropped down to P13, that's fine, but Gasly up to P4 in the championship. And Alpine back up to P3, where we need to be. That's what we love to see. Give Gasly a development point. Yeah, we put Oscar in the car for practice, because, you know, Australian. Got to give him a bit of practice out there. Oh, another 3.5 million in the kitty. That's a race victory, folks. That's a fucking race victory. And I think that answers the age-old question for you all. How do you beat a cheat code? Send in the man. Lovely. Carmen Sanhauser. Sanhauser? Is that how you pronounce it? Might be worth keeping an eye on her. Right, so it's regulation change. Minor technical regulations. So, yeah, so what we got then? Option A is changes to the chassis. So, 30% off airflow and drag reduction for the chassis. And then 10% off the side pods. But if we go side pod focused, it's 10% off the chassis and 30% off the side pods. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on this, but we'll go chassis. I think we have a good enough chassis that we could get through it. I would say probably better than side pods, if I'm being honest. Right, Gasly's defending. Yeah, Gasly's defending. And then we'll put the next one on the other stuff as well. George has got one as well. Guess what? Oh no, Oscar's got one as well. Because we gave Oscar practice, didn't we? Put it on his smoothness. George didn't get one, did he? That's a shame. George had a great race. It's a great fight back. We've got a point for Pierre. Let's put it on his side pods. We need it. Got a point for Enrico Balbo. Let's put it on his low speed downforce. And we got nothing for Pierre Hamlin or Riccardo Mosconi. Pit crew looking good. Looking very good. So, yeah, that's how you beat a cheat code, folks. You send in the man. And the man did come around. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Back next Tuesday with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And we're back tomorrow with F1 22 around Albert Park. So stay safe, be kind to each other, and until next time, we'll see you tomorrow.